All right, here we go. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan back in the building. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Delta. Look at this. Just look at that. It's just beautiful. Now, this second video, that first video was just my intro and a review. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's what it deserves. 21 years ago when this game was released on the PlayStation 2, I was pretty much homeless. I was couch surfing. Really didn't know where I was going to lay my head at from one night to the next, but I did have a car, so if all else failed, I could sleep in my car. But I was just really getting out of the Army, and this game was released, and I'm pretty sure at that time when it was released, I either wrote a check that bounced or didn't pay a bill just so I could get my hands on this title. And this was my solace at that time. This was my peace to be able to just sit back and play this. And I was staying in a place that was pretty unsurly. There's a lot of illegal things going on there, but I wasn't involved in any of those illegal things. I was just a wheelman. All I did was drive my car because I had a license and registration and insurance. Anyway, but I remember playing it and getting involved pretty hefty. About 9 hours in, and I wasn't the only one in the place where I was that had a PS2. There was several PS2s there. I kept my library of games in the case, and I kept it in my car. But I went went out to make a run with some friends. The feeling game mechanics.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about
And like
you.
I say, YouTube, it's
What's
just the
that
intro.
supposed to mean?
Why'd you
But
disappear on me
this
all
is
of a
the only
sudden?
Metal Gear in the series I've
I
never
was on a
finished.
top-secret
It's the
mission.
first Metal Gear if you go
You don't need
chronological
me
order.
anymore.
And I was
But
in
there
a
were still
going
so
through a
many
rough
things
time
you
in my
wanted
life
to
when this
teach
game was
me.
released. But
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on
I
your
was
own.
9 hours into the game,
Techniques, sure.
and I
But
actually
what about
had
how
an
to think like a
audience.
soldier?
How to think like a soldier.
Kind of reminds me of back when I
can't
was in the
teach you
army.
that. A
I had bought
soldier
a
needs
game
to be
called
strong in spirit,
Chrono
body,
Cross,
and technique. And the
and
only thing you can learn from
actually
someone
my
else
kid's
is
mother, my
technique.
ex-wife, bought it for me.
In fact,
And I used
technique
to have
doesn't
people
even
come to my
matter.
room
What's
every
most
day
important
to
is
watch me play
spirit.
Chrono Cross. But even before
Spirit
that,
and body are like two sides of a same
1998, I
coin.
was overseas
They're
in
the same
Korea.
thing. I can't
Metal Gear
teach you
Solid
how to
1 came
think.
out
You'll
for the
just have to
PS1.
figure it out for yourself.
My PS1 had a
Listen to
chip
me,
in it,
Jack. Just
so I
because
could play
soldiers are
burnt
on the
games.
same
So I
side
got
right
Metal Gear
now
Solid 1.
doesn't mean they always will be.
Came home that
Having
Friday night
personal feelings
from
about your comrades is one of
Electronic
the worst
Market,
sins you can commit.
and everybody
Politics
came to my
determine
room.
who you
They was
face
like,
on the
chat, we
battlefield.
we going
And
out tonight.
politics are a
You know,
living thing.
we going down
They
to
change
Tejuko.
along with the times.
And I'm like, what's Tejuko? So
Yesterday's
they was telling me
good,
about some
and
bars and some
tomorrow's
clubs.
evil.
Is
I said,
that
man,
where
y'all
we're
go
going
ahead,
today?
man. I'm gonna chill
It had
tonight.
nothing to do with you.
So everybody looking at me
I
crazy.
already
I ain't go
told
out
you,
that night.
Jack.
They all went
I
out.
was on a top secret mission.
Ended
A
up
soldier has
a
to
couple people
follow
got in a bar
whatever
fight, got
orders he's
arrested.
given.
If I
It's
was
not
there, I
his
probably
place
I'd
to
have been
go
right with the
anymore.
unit.
But you're
But
looking
so
for a
everybody
reason
come
to
back in the
fight.
room. They
You are a
come back to
natural-born
to the
fighter,
barracks like
but you're
2 in the
not quite
morning,
a soldier.
which is early for a night in
A
South Korea,
soldier is a
because
political
we normally
tool
didn't
of
come
the
home until the
North.
sun was coming up,
That's doubly
especially on a
true
Friday
as a
night and a
career
Saturday night.
soldier.
Bars didn't
Right and
close to stay
wrong
open
have
all
no
night anyway.
place in his mission.
About 2, 3 in the
He
morning,
has no
everybody come in my
enemies,
room and
no
tell me what happened. I
friends.
paused the game.
Only the mission.
So
You
then,
follow the
they're like, man,
orders
what you
you
been
get.
doing? I tell them playing Metal
That's what
Gear.
being a soldier
3 of my
is.
battle buddies sit
I
down,
do
my
whatever I
roommate.
have to get the job
They
done.
stayed up
I
and we
don't think
drank
about
until like 10
politics.
o'clock that Saturday morning
That's
to
not
watch
the
me play
same
Metal Gear
thing.
Solid 1.
Sooner or
Everybody
later,
took a
your
break and went to
conscience is
bed. I
going to
slept for like
wobble.
5 hours,
In
got
the
up,
end,
got
you have to
something to eat,
choose
some
whether you're
dinner.
going to live as a soldier
As soon as I
or
turned the
just another
PlayStation on,
man with
next
a
thing I
gun.
know, motherfuckers
It's the
knocking on my
same in the
door.
Orient.
So I opened the
Loyalty
door,
to
let
the
them in.
end. Do you
I
know
got a
what it
whole
means?
audience watching me play this game.
Patriotic.
It means devoting
And
yourself to your country.
I follow the president to the
Saturday
top
night,
brass.
didn't go out
I'm
to the
ready to
bar,
die
and
for
they
him
didn't
if
go either.
necessary.
They stayed
The
and watched me
president
play
and the top brass
all
won't be
night.
there forever.
In the Sunday
Once
morning,
their
we all
terms
went
are
out to
up,
get breakfast,
others will
had
take their
drinks all
place.
Saturday night,
I follow
went
the
out to
will
get
of the
breakfast.
leader, no matter who's
Everybody
in
slept till
charge.
Sunday night about 3,
People
4
are the
o'clock in the
ones who
afternoon.
dictate the missions.
Woke up
Then
about
who
3, 4 o'clock,
does?
turned
The
PlayStation back on.
times.
They all
People's
came to the room
values
again. I finished
change
the
over
Sunday night.
time.
Finished
And so
Metal
do
Gear
the
Solid
leaders
1 in
of
the
a
weekend.
country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The
The
only
boss.
thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Close quarters combat.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
All right. So we're gonna make this a second video. YouTube, it's your boy Jordan A. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm retired. I ain't got no job and enough spare to do.